Are you a foodie? A foodie is someone who really cares about food and likes going around to restaurants with good food. Me, I'm definitely not a foodie. In fact, I'm the opposite. For me, food is just fuel, and I just eat whatever is easy, cheap, and fast. But food in restaurants are a common topic in English textbooks, and while I personally don't enjoy eating too much, I do like listening to others talk about food. You've probably learned that 맛있다 is equal to delicious. If you look in a Korean English dictionary, it will probably say that. But I'm going to tell you that 맛있다 isn't actually delicious. Not really. Then why does it say delicious in the dictionary, you ask? Well, it's complicated. I'll explain in a little bit. You can feel free to disagree with me, but I would say the best translation of 맛있다 is good. That's right, just good. So why is delicious not a better translation? It's not really about meaning. The meaning is fine, which is why it's in the dictionary. It's about usage, how we use the word in everyday conversation. I honestly can't remember the last time I used the word delicious in a conversation. Delicious is an example of a strong adjective, which means it conveys a stronger feeling than the regular adjective. For example, hungry is a regular adjective, and starving is a strong adjective. I'll explain this more in a later video. The most important thing is that using strong adjectives too often can sound very strange. It would be exhausting to feel strongly about everything. So basically, use good for most situations, and when you really feel strongly, you can use delicious, but sparingly, only once in a while. The nice thing about good is that you can use modifiers to show exactly how you feel about something. And as you can see, in the same way, 맛없다 can be translated as bad. So what about tasty or yummy? They're not strong adjectives, but they are definitely not used as commonly as good. Like delicious, I almost never use any of them. Also, yummy can sound kind of cute or childish. I know, English is complicated. But every language is complicated from a certain point of view, including Korean. For example, 맛 means flavor or taste, right? So 맛있다 makes sense. Something has flavor or is flavorful. But what about 맛없다? It should mean that something has no flavor. But that's not right. 맛없다 means that something tastes bad, and 싱겁다 means that something has no flavor. It's bland. I'm pretty sure I made this mistake once, before I really learned Korean. I was given some soup, and someone, maybe a friend's mom, asked me how it was. I thought it needed some salt, so I said 맛없다, and they were mortified. Language learning is sometimes about learning the hard way. So don't worry too much, but just remember, in terms of flavor, something is usually good or bad, or somewhere on the spectrum. If you disagree, make your case in the comment section below, and we can discuss it. Well, it's dinner time now, so I'm going to help myself to a TV dinner. TV dinners are easy, cheap, and fast, and they taste pretty good. Well, at least not bad.